Ladies and gentlemen, hello to all of you at the Circe annual meeting in Lisbon. I am Josef. I am in Portland, Oregon at Daughter Interventional Institute Research Lab. I would like to be with you, but I cannot travel. I want to thank Anna Maria Belli and the entire executive committee for selecting me for the Circe 2015 gold medal. It is a great honor for me, and I really appreciate that you have not forgotten an old interventionalist. I started my radiology career in 1951 in Prague, but not in this castle. My first angiographic technique was transparietal splenoportography. Our first angio equipment was quite primitive, a fluoroscopic table with X-ray cassettes that were manually pushed through. We practiced the procedure with light on and then did the actual procedure in the dark. Everything was simplified in 1957 when we received a dedicated angio room with a film changer. At that time, I started visceral arteriography. In Prague, I was very active, wrote papers and books, and made teaching movies. Charles' daughter invited me for a research fellowship in Portland. He considered me as a loan from Czechoslovakia. But when the Prague Spring was crashed in 1968, we changed it from a temporary loan to a permanent stay. Charles taught me not only to be an interventionalist, but showed me also the beauties of the US. My first interventional procedure was TIPS, that we developed experimentally in 1968. For control of arterial GI bleeding, we first used vasoconstrictive infusions and from 1970 selective arterial embolization. This is the first patient ever to be embolized for upper GI bleeding. In Portland in the 70s, I had to concentrate on coronary angiography, particularly on coronary evaluation for grafting. A great help for me was Fred Keller, who joined us in 1977. We worked together in the lab and at meetings, and relaxed by running. Together with Charles, we were three interventional musketeers with expanding interventional radiology as our goal. When Charles died in 1985, we established the Daughter Interventional Institute at OHSU with financial support of Bill Cook. I was the founding director. Interventional education, research, and patient care have been the Institute goals. Here are the Institute directors. When Fred became the director in 1993, I concentrated on research and education in our research laboratory. We educated lots of research fellows from all over the world. We also organized 8 interventional workshops in Prague to expand interventions in Central and Eastern Europe. These workshops were transmitted online and included multiple discussions from 3 continents. At the present time, I am still working, concentrating on writing the story of my life and my work. I thank Circe again for honoring me with a gold medal. I thank also to Jan Peregrin for his long-time friendship and for my laudation.